Welcome to another Stompy 51 miniature adventure where this week it's going to be a quick one where I get my Specialist Games 2005 Human Blood Bowl figures out of the garage and ponder their future. Well, it's a Sunday afternoon and everyone's out in their garden doing something sporty, and here I am doing something geeky, rummaging through and thinking, do I really need this anymore? So these were painted when I got back into gaming in the early 2000s, and these must be from the Specialist Games era when they rehashed a number of Blood Bowl games, and my painting was, how shall I put it, a bit basic. So we've got a catcher, another catcher, another catcher, because I think you need to have 4 human catchers to have a viable human team, a lineman, a thrower, a lineman, the only unpainted guy, because I don't think I ever needed 4 catchers. I could never afford them, they were always getting killed. A lineman. Don't know what he's doing in here, he's not Games Workshop. He's from that period when Blood Bowl just sort of lived as this kind of dead game, and amazingly supported by a range of usually European sculptors and manufacturers, and he's quite fun. Look how big he is. But I think I might just get rid of all of them, to be honest, because this hasn't seen the light of day for at least a decade, and I have about 30 Blood Bowl teams, and no one needs, well, not 30, I don't know, 15. No one needs, no one needs that many Blood Bowl miniatures. Careful.
Sorry.
He might, I don't know if he wants to lick these. Won't be in his best interests. I
Sorry.
can't remember.
He's my baby.
I can't remember if this is from the lead period or not. Well, he's certainly lead.
My baby is not. My baby is a baby.
Right.
Look.
Well, we've all got our hobbies. I mean, I do have a lot of Skaven. He can be for our Skaven video. Another human, a thrower. I might ask for something aspirational on the Facebook groups, because although I look at these and think, do I need these anymore? I also am not desperate to flog them. So he's a blitzer, there are 4 blitzers. That's the mighty Zug. I remember being so proud of myself for painting his face decently when I got back into it. I think the problem was black undercoating. It made it a lot harder work than it should be. And then I think more recently, well, I say, more recently, maybe 5-6 years ago, I painted this fellow who's non-Games Workshop, and you can see how I kind of come on a little bit. So I wouldn't get rid of him because he looks reasonably decent to my eye. But I think the rest of these guys, if I get a reasonable offer, I think they're off. Otherwise, there's not a lot to report recently. I played a bit of X-Wing the other day, which was great fun. Tokens, so many tokens, and why someone with my limited resource management skills would pick the Separatists, I don't know. But I had fun, and my opponent was very forgiving, especially seeing as he was so much better than me. But I won, because he thought it'd be fun to take a wacky list where he only had like 3 bombers, and they just kept dropping bombs, which had caused quite comic mayhem, but I just outgunned him. But that was life. And tomorrow I'm going to be playing Battletech. I know nothing about Battletech, but, there's this guy in the friendly local gaming store. He wants to play, and sometimes, you should really play what other people want to play, even if you don't have the miniatures. And part of me has come to the realization in old age that you don't need to own all the miniatures that you ever play with. And, I hope that if I just push it forward in that regard, maybe people will play things that I want to play and that I've got both sides for. On which subject, keep well, keep safe, and I hope to see you soon with something actually painted.